Hello, everyone. It's me, Ray, and for today, there is just something that I wanted to talk about, and I'm really happy because now I have you amazing people in my life na pwede kong pag-share ng mga ganitong bagay. It's currently 6:24 a.m. and hindi pa nga ako natutulog. I came across this viral video on Facebook. And first of all, I don't usually watch vlogs. Wala akong masyado fina-follow na vloggers. And that's mainly because I feel as though wala na akong time for those kind of stuff. And, I only become aware of the latest issues or chicas once they become viral because, as you know, of course, they're all over my feed. But most of the time, I don't give a shit. So, yes, this is something that I wanted to talk to you guys. But first of all, I'd like to say hi to everyone that's listening right now. If you're new to my channel, please click that subscribe or follow button para you can hear my random thoughts and we can discuss a lot of stuff together. So, yun, going back, this video is yung sa Toro family, which is worth. Now, number one, I want to clarify that this reaction episode is not a biased one because number one, I don't have any personal beef with any of them. Like, I don't hate them, I don't love him, or whatever. It's just that this viral video stirred up my trauma, and let's just say that it greatly unsettled me. So, since I've seen it last night, medyo na-bother talaga ako and a lot of memories flashed back. And so I went to their channel and I searched up the video, and that's not mainly because nagmarites mode ako that I want to know what happened or who's this and that and shit whatnot. Main reason why I looked it up and went there, even though alam kong na-trigger na ako dun pa lang sa clip na nakita ko sa Facebook. I don't know. I wanted to see, or I think the inner child in me wanted to understand kung ano ang nagra-run sa isip ng isang magulang or ng isang taong nagdidisiplina ng kanilang anak ng ganong paraan. Why does it have to be na merong physical and verbal abuse? Like, why? I wanted to understand. And so, yeah, I also read the comments and I just wanted to read some comments with you guys. And these are all just randomly picked. So, let's start with comment number 1. Sabi ni Crystal Shea, this is not the way to discipline a teenager, more so someone who just stepped into her 18s. Yes, I get that they just want to protect her, but as someone who had also experienced this, I can say for a fact that it gave me trauma to the point that whenever someone raised their hands, I flinched. And the fact that this is being posted online and people around them just watched as Payet was being so-called bugbog because she didn't want to leave is heartbreaking. Hugs to you, Payet. I think it was mentioned in that vlog na, she just turned 18, they went to a club to celebrate whatnot. But yeah, I think discipline should be different. Depende so kung anong type ng personality meron yung tao or yung batang didisiplinahin. But hindi natin alam kung ano ang kinalakihan ni Payem. We don't know. But yes, trauma. As in, ako personally, na-trigger talaga ako. Because I have experienced firsthand to be in that situation. Nung ako yung nakaipaye at ako yung pinapagalitan. Now, this is not me saying that I was 100% just a victim kung bakit ako namura-mura ng ganon, nasaktan ng ganon. No. You can say that I'm the black sheep of the family. Right now, na nasa ganitong age na ako, looking back, I can say that I have my reason as to why those things happen. But then again, hindi ako yung pinakamabait na bata, and most of the time, maybe I deserve all of that. But yes, nakakatrauma siya. Deserve or hindi ng bata na mapalo, masaktan ng ganung level, nakakatrauma pa rin siya. Especially if, let's move to number 2. Sabi ni Aina Cage 7676, I envy Payet. Even though she got disciplined physically, she still received a hug and even cried loudly. In my experience, I wasn't able to cry out loud. Kinalangan kong kimkimin or else di matatapos yung abuse. I wasn't able to receive a hug or any love afterwards. Ha ha ha. I'm not glorifying this method of discipline. I just hope that all of us get all the love that we deserve. I think Tony did that kasi napuno na rin siya. Everyone has the right to feel annoyed or get pissed, which is one of the reasons why many people get violent to vent out their emotions. The action isn't valid, but her reason was reasonable enough. Even Paya accepted the fact that she deserved what happened to her. I think that is what's important. We shouldn't tell anybody kung ano ba ang tama or maling gawin. All of us have different POVs. So yun, yes, love and clarification afterwards. I think this is very critical whenever we discipline our children. Whatever type of discipline pa yan, kahit palo, kahit face the wall, or anything under the sun, importante yung merong love and clarification afterwards. Kasi you are helping your children to process their emotions, to process what just happened. You guide them into processing those stuff that happened into something na magiging klaro sa kanila why you got mad, why it happened and all. Kasi kung hindi magiging guided yung mga bata, baka kung anong maisip. At in most cases, nagiging trauma siya. It might be a lesson, of course, pero laging nakadikit yung trauma. And when it comes to discipline, kung ang last resort is pisikalan, when you have to go to the point na kailangan mo ng paluin or saktan just to discipline, gamitin mo siya para disiplinahin yung bata at hindi para mailabas mo yung sama ng loob mo. You know what I'm saying? So there's my take on that. There's another comment by Rubies Are Gems. Sabi niya, the so-called discipline they did is just a projection of what they've experienced before. This shouldn't be glorified. This type of mindset or way of thinking causes a lot of emotional trauma to some who experience this. This should not be normalized. This is not love. There are a lot of ways to lecture children and you don't need to harm them. Smile emoji, psych student here. Well, when it comes to this is not love, ano nga ba ang definition ng love? Kasi love comes in many different forms. Depende siya sa iba't ibang perspective ng iba't ibang tao. And I believe that everyone has their own way of showing love, depends on their upbringing, environment, mindset, etc. And if their way of loving is right or wrong, that's for another topic. But yes, there are many more ways to lecture or discipline our children that doesn't involve physical harm. Number 4 comment that I've seen is from 199X. Sabi niya, Tony is a perfect example of a traumatized, rebel, liberated, and controlling person who's trying hard to do the same with her so-called family. Alam niyo, we can never tell eh. Kasi while Tony is a known personality with many known issues, news, and whatnot tied to her, at kahit pa vlogger siya and for us, we feel as though her life is an open book. We have not witnessed like all of her life happening since day one. So, yeah. But, you know, I completely get your point. If not Tony, sa ganong cases na naipapasa yung trauma or napoproject ng magulang yung trauma nila sa anak nila, I honestly think that those people are not 100% aware of it. They also are just victims ng past nila. It's just sad pag napapasa na and nakakadamage na rin sila without them realizing it. Nagiging toxic na sila. One of the things that triggered me in this video was yung sinabi niyang, mamili ka, lalayas ka, o bubugbugin kita. Yung sinabi niya na yun. Kaya ako na-trigger kasi, shit, na-anxious ako. Sobrang kinabahan ako kasi nga, in the past, I've also been there, dun sa exact position ni Paye. And it wasn't easy. Kaya na-trigger ako kasi all the memories flashed back. Pinawisan ako, naiyak ako, kinabahan ako, dumagdungdung yung dibdib ko and all. But you know guys, we all have different experiences in life. And iba-iba din yung environment na meron tayo growing up. Now, if I were to be brutally honest, kahit pa ako mismo ay nanay na, sa panahon ngayon, hindi ko na masabi na parents or mother knows best. Hindi na. Sobrang dami ng factors. Now, hindi rin lahat ng desisyon ng magulang tama. Kasi walang perpektong tao. Walang perpektong magulang. And while most of us tries to be close to one, hindi lahat. Now, merong mga magulang na naging biktima din ng mga experiences nila sa life at hindi fully recover sa mga traumas nila sa buhay. Maybe hindi nila na-process yun ng tama. No one was able to help them process those stuff as well. Alam mo yun, hindi na sila aware na naipapasa or napoproject na nila sa mga anak nila yung trauma. Hindi sila aware na toxic na sila at sila mismo yung sumisira sa mga anak nila. Pero yun silang masasabi ko. I've read this quote or this post somewhere on Facebook where it says something along the lines of, one day will come and your child will figure you out. Your child will figure out what kind of a parent you are, what kind of a person you are. So kahit ano pang pagmamanipula and whatever na gawin mo ngayon sa anak mo, darating yung panahon, mapaprocess niya sa utak niya na kaya pala ganun si mom. Ang sama pala ng ginawa ni mom. Yun, ginawa pala ni mom na yun sa akin dati. Yung pala yung reason bakit ako ganito. And that applies in both the good and the bad things that we show and we project to our children. But at the end of the day, I'm saying this as a mom and a daughter. I genuinely pray that all our traumas heal, even without anyone else's help. I just pray that we all find peace within ourselves and sana we find it in our hearts to forgive those people na sinaktan or nasaktan tayo for our own healing. Para pagdating ng panahon, hindi na natin maipamana sa mga anak natin yung trauma na naranasan natin in the past. I'm getting emotional, but I think that's enough for today. I hope you picked up anything from this video, and I shall see you on the next one. Good morning. This has been Ray Talk. Ciao.